me, I'm Miss Violet. I'm going to be going over the California missions, and you guys have the papers, your graphic organizers in front of you, and so together we'll fill them out as we go along. Okay. So there's some vocabulary words that I think are important that you should know when studying the missions. The first one's alta, and it's the Spanish word for upper. And the Spaniards, they founded the missions, and that's why there's a lot of Spanish words, and there have been a lot of the descriptions of the missions. The second word is baja. Thank you, sweetie. And that's Spanish word for lower. Does anyone know what iglesia means? Oh, yes.
Iglesia is a church.
Good job. It means a church in what language?
In Spanish.
Good job. And does anyone know what fiesta means? What you
A party.
a party? It is, and it's fiesta's the word party in Spanish. Good jobs, everyone. And then did you see on your sheets where you can fill out those words?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. There it is. Sorry, guys. Okay, so a little bit about the California missions. There are 21 missions in California. Now I want everyone to look at the graph. Can everyone see it on there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see any patterns? If you do, raise your hands. Any pattern similarities of the 21 missions? Yes.
They're all really close together.
They are, and you're kind of going up this way. Do you see any, like what they're close to? What is this?
Ocean.
The ocean. Good job. So that's kind of one of the patterns of the 21 missions. They were located along the ocean. Why do you think that's so? Yes.
It was located by the missions were located by the ocean where they could hunt fish.
That's true. They can use the land, and how do you think they got there? Yes.
They would like sail. Sometimes they would sail to the missions, or they would like walk by us.
Good job, everyone. I love how you're being so active. Okay. So now, this is just all 21 missions, and it has the founding dates and where they were located. And when you guys do your mission projects, you can go to this web link, and it will actually, you click on it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And it'll show you the timeline of the missions, and you can scroll and find where your mission was founded, who founded it, and it still exists today. Okay. Okay, does anyone know who Father Sierra was? Yes. What was your name, sweetie?
Ari.
Who was he? Yeah.
He was the person who found the mission.
Uh-huh.
He wanted to meet them.
He was. He actually founded the first 9 missions. There's a picture of him. He was born in Spain, and then he died in California in 1784. And he founded the first 9 missions. Good job filling your sheets out. Do you have a question or comment?
Can I name one mission that he did?
Absolutely.
The first one that he had found was San Diego.
That is awesome. You are correct. He founded the first ones, and he was saying that the first one. Okay. And then he was beatified in 1988, and he was canonized in 2015. The next slide will go over what those definitions are. So a lot of the priests that, they came from Spain and they were Catholic, so there's some Catholic vocabulary terms that will help you with studying the missions. Basileia is a Roman Catholic church of historical and religious importance. That's a term you'll read about when you're learning about the missions. baptize is to welcome people into the Catholic faith. And then beautify is to make someone holy. And canonize is to officially declaring someone a saint. Okay, daily life in the missions. So I want everyone to kind of look at this picture for a few 10 seconds and think about why those would be important. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Okay. Now I want you to pair share with your elbow partners and give one reason why you tell them one reason why you think it's important and let them tell you one reason. Go ahead and go. 30 seconds.
I don't know to do it. To eat. Yeah.
About 5 more seconds.
Okay. I think they're there because when wars happen, they're
Rounding up our thoughts.
to one
Good
edge
job.
of the other.
So we noticed these are bells, right? And did you want to say something? Why do you think they were important?
I think they are because they tell time to like when it's time to build lunch, dinner, go to bed, morning, and like they tell times or when to do stuff.
Good job. That's correct. The bells were very important because they were used as a time and they were to gather people. They ring the bells when the people were to come to church. They ring the bells when it was time to eat. So they were very important. Kind of like here at school. What do we have? Yes.
We would have bells more like to tell us when do we have lunch, when do we have
And they,
when
yep.
it's sun.
So we still to this day use them, don't we? We just probably a little bit more modernized than those ones, huh? And everyone at the mission, they worked, they did cooking and cleaning, farming, schooling. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. So this is continuing the daily life of the missions. I want you to give yourself about 10 seconds. I want you to look at that picture and look at every little detail in that picture and try to make up in your mind what you think is going on there. Okay, now I want you to pair share with your neighbors and talk about what you think is going on in the picture and what the people are doing.
Of the animals and like things you can't tell what they are, but they look like maybe food or something. Yeah, like there's like
Let's wrap up our thoughts, okay?
I didn't get to say it.
Okay, so would someone like to tell me what they see that was important in the picture? What do you see that was important?
I think that it's important because they're like, I think that they're farming and they're doing the food because there's like animals and at the bottom of the picture there's like plants and they're outside of the church.
Good job. That's right. The children during the daily life of the missions, the children went to school and church daily. The men worked in the fields. That's kind of like right over here. They farmed. We can see a cow, right? I believe that's a cow. And there's horses. They built things and they worked trades. And then the women, traditionally, they cooked, took care of the children, and they taught the schools. Good job. Okay. And that is the end of our presentation. Does anyone have any questions or comments? Yes.
I thought it was really cool for like seeing other stuff. Like if I didn't know anything, I could have got it from here. Now I know what to look at when I come to go home, and now I could study.
When you're doing your report, huh? So I believe that we answered all of the questions, and I would like at the number 8, if you haven't done so, can you write 1 or 2 sentences about life in the mission? You can talk about the job duties or what people did during the day. Okay? Thank you.